Welcome back to my flower series. Today I'm going to show you how to do these cute forget-me-nots. Stay tuned. And don't forget to take a screenshot of today's project details. But first, today's video is sponsored by RopeShop.ca. RopeShop is my most favorite rope company. I've been using it for years, and their products are made in Canada, which is fantastic. And not only that, they have such beautiful colors. Today I'm using their brand new color, Aegean Teal. Okay, so let's get started. Grab one of your cords and find the center by folding it in half. I find it easiest to pin this one onto a board just so that it doesn't move around. Then we're going to attach two cords using a reverse lark's head knot onto this one. This is only my second flower tutorial, so if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below and I will get to it. Also, if you're interested in any products I'm using in this tutorial, I'll leave a link for them in the description box. Okay, so on your two center cords, we're going to be tying a square knot. So make a loop on the side with the left cord, then you're going to take your right cord and wrap it behind and through the loop on your left. Now repeat the same process but in reverse. Make a loop on your right, then wrap your left cord around and through the loop. Next, using our main cord, we're going to tie some double half hitches around it. Grab your next cord on the left, bring it up and over, around and through, and repeat this one more time, and that is a double half hitch. But instead of leaving the cord that you just worked, we're going to gather it into our right hand now. And using that as our filler cord, we're going to grab our next cord and tie our second double half hitch. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So grab your main cord, then we're going to tie a double half hitch around this cord. Then, using the cord that we had just tied, we're going to gather it into our left hand and tie our next double half hitch. Next, grabbing any two of the center cords, one on each side, and we're going to kind of bridge our two opposite sides together by tying one more double half hitch. Next, you want to repeat the same process 4 more times, so you should have a total of 5 petals. Once you have all 5 petals ready, we're going to push them off to the side and work on the center feature. For the middle of our forget-me-not, I am using a shank button. So if you don't know what a shank button is, it's just a regular button, only the hole is on the bottom side. You can find these buttons commonly anywhere, but I bought mine at Walmart. Feel free to take a screenshot if you want the exact one that I got. Alright, so to attach our button, I'm just going to use regular butcher's twine. And I bought mine at RopeShop. It's a really good deal, it's lasted for forever. And what I do is I grab some fishing line and I use that as a threader. So that way I can pull our butcher's twine in through our button. Next, make sure our button is centered onto our butcher's twine. And then I'm just going to tie just a regular double overhand knot. Next, gather our petals in our hand, and then you're going to want to grab your button and have it centered loosely over top. And don't worry about it being loose, we will fix that in a minute. So gather the rest of your petals in your hand, and make sure that you have them straight and lined up all nicely, but don't be too finicky because we will fix it in a minute as well. Okay, so grab your last cord and form a small loop at the end. And then what I like to do is place this loop downwards right in between our petals. That way it kind of holds it nicely. And we're going to tie a gathering knot around our cords. And as you're wrapping, make sure that you're pulling it just a little bit snug. And work your way all the way down towards the bottom where our loop ends. Once you make it to the bottom of your loop, what you're going to want to do is grab your tail end and you're going to slide it in through the loop. And then you want to gently pull the opposite tail end here that we placed between the petals. And what this does, it hides our other tail end underneath where we had wrapped our cords. But make sure you don't pull too hard because you don't want your cord to pop up through the top either. Next, snip off the tail ends of your gathering knot, and what I like to do is go through all my cords and pull them a little bit taut. This just helps keeps our flower together. And then finally, the very last cord that you want to pull is our butcher's twine that centers our button right in the middle. And as I said before at the beginning of this video, this is a series, so if there's a flower you want me to create, please leave it in the comments below. Also, here's another video I think you'll enjoy. I'll see you over there.